Just keep on trying.
Oh, we're open.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back here to CW's Garage. We're gonna start getting ready to pull this old 305 and turbo 350 out. So if anyone's looking for a low mileage 305 and low mileage turbo 350, put it down in the comments. Guess the first thing we need to do is get this old power unit out of here. Don't really want to get zapped with nothing, do we? Seen better days. But yeah, we're gonna put a new one in there. Still got the original stuff though. I guess we need to get the air cleaner off. Made in Canada. Look at that. What is that? Spider webs? Ugh. Got your old quadrijet down in there. You know, we just have to get all the peripherals disconnected from the engine so that we can get the flow sheet. So that we can pull the engine. So it's like good news, bad news time. Okay, good news is the water pump has been leaking, so there's probably not that much coolant to drain out. Bad news, the water pump was leaking. I'm gonna get a pan so we can start draining the radiator and then start pulling radiator hose, pull the radiator, fan shroud, fan. All right, got a drain pan down there. We'll see if it doesn't make a heck of a mess like it always does. And we'll just let it drain out slowly. I got nothing but time, baby. All right, let's see if we can't get this fan off of here. We got it. It's done tinkling. The radiator is, so that means that there's still probably half a gallon in the bottom of it. A relatively new hose, so that's kind of neato. Save that, put that back on the shelf, you know what I'm saying? Bolts on the bottom. Maybe, yeah, there, I think there are bolts on the bottom. Got me a new creeper, so gotta use it. This one doesn't eat my hair, so that's always a plus. I already got those lower bolts out, so pull the shroud. Alrighty then. Gotta get our transmission cooling lines out. Let's move the drain pan, huh? Sorry about this. Go. And we're just gonna cut it because it's not getting reused anyway. We're gonna put new hose on it. Get your favorite old spark plug and stuff in there if you don't want it to spill all over the place. Yep, there you go. Good old H10C champion from old lawnmower. Because why wouldn't you keep an old spark plug from a lawnmower you no longer own? It shredded a hose or a belt at some point, didn't it? Yeesh. Start keeping those caps that you get whenever you buy a new radiator. You know, they come with a cover on there. I need to start keeping those covers. You know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some old used gloves, cut the fingers off, and we can stick them over these hoses here. Put you a piece of tape or a zip tie on there. All right, with the used glove, little tip of the finger. Put that over there. I don't like a lot of mess on the floor because it just adds more work for you, you know. So the ideal thing is to mitigate that by capping as much crap off as you can. The drain pan real quick. So, alright, radiator is out. Well, that's out of the way. My brother came over yesterday, he lent me a hand get the hood off. I don't want to damage anything, so it's always good to get a helping hand with that kind of stuff. So we're gonna try to get the AC compressor loose and everything. Try to limit the amount of antifreeze that gets spilled. A little trick I thought of is it's a drain from a, you know, bathroom sink or whatever. I don't know if you do any home repairs, but anyway. So we'll take that, stick it on the lower hose, and make a loop. Where did I put that hose clamp? Just it won't be under pressure, so it doesn't really matter. But it'll keep it from spilling all over the floor whenever I go to lift the engine out. See if we can't fight this for 20 minutes before we get it on. Maybe just get a little WD-40 or something. That did the trick. Put our clamp back on, and we'll zip tie it real tight to the block so it doesn't get in the way. Alright, see what we gotta do to get this air conditioning unit on. Alright, looks like we got that one there, got a bolt in the back, another bolt in the back. Right there. Probably down here, yeah. We got the power steering lines off. See if we can't get this compressor off. Dirt dauber nests fell off. Another one of those guys. They're everywhere out here in Texas. Especially any part of Texas that has sandy soil. Help me, help me. Probably helps if I take all the dang bolts off. Okay. It's out of there. Okay. So there's a few other things we need to disconnect. Go ahead and get the distributor cap off. Any wires that are hooked up, I'm sure there's a ground wire hiding somewhere. Oh, there's a ground wire right there. Get that guy out. Yeah, just some other little knickknacks we'll have to disconnect, and then we'll start working on the bottom side, get the motor mounts loose and everything. Probably just go ahead and drain the transmission, try to get as much as I can out of it. What wires going where? There's not a whole lot of wires on here though, so it should be pretty easy to figure out. Go ahead and get that cruise module off here in a little bit as well. Any other time these little plastic clips just break right off whenever you're trying to preserve them. got going on. Alright, we'll get it all disconnected from the alternator. Yeah, I don't want to watch this. I'll get y'all going whenever we get the motor ready to be pulled. The engine. Sorry. Motors are electric. That's what my nephew tells me. So, I mean, it's very true. I used to tell people that whenever I was a youngin' too. Good grief, Weston. Alright. We also gotta get our throttle cable loose, get the linkages off. Drop the little screwdriver. These little clippies. Carburetor clippies. And I'm just gonna put that right back on there. How do you get this off of there? Never mind. I figured it out. Thanks for your help. Break here in a minute. I think we're gonna have to take the power steering pump off as well. Probably helps if I put it in reverse. Alright, we got this one on the back of the power steering pump we gotta get loose. Need a little help. That's all it needed. Help. I need somebody help. Help. Alright, I still got a bracket here. There we go. Wash your feet. Boy, I don't understand the bracketry contraptions going on here. Like, why do you need 15 support brackets for one device? I mean, let's move on to the exhaust and stuff. I still got to get the fuel line disconnected too. I guess we can do that. I don't want to. No one wants that. Alright, well, we'll move on to the next part of this equation. I was doing a little looking around under the truck, and this is pretty interesting. 1986 catalytic converter. I'm going to put this on eBay for buy it now, $80 million, because there's probably not a whole lot of these rolling around anymore. No, but for real though, I mean, how awesome is that? It still has the cat on it, and the original cat. See where it says AC right there? I'm guessing that's AC Delco. I make no guarantees about that, but I'm almost positive that is the OEM catalytic converter. How sweet. Anyway, alright, let's see if we can't get this stuff cut off. My battery dying? Probably be faster with a death wheel, but there's so many sparks and it's just a nightmare. Alright, once that's done, let me move my carpet, my junkyard creeper over there. Oh. See if that fits, huh? Watch for fallen objects. Need a new shoulder is what I need. Where's that? Oh man. What a struggle Thought it was a bug, it was a stick. I need a lift. I think this rusty old pipe would be easier to cut. Watch yourself. Ooh, that was a close call, camera. All right. Got the exhaust hanger hanging on. Doing exhaust hanger stuff. Okay, we got the exhaust off for the most part. We'll get that hanger off there. We're just using our little pump here. This little guy here from Harbor Freight. Just gonna, it'll gravity feed for a little, or it'll have some suction still in it. But yeah, we're gonna try to pump as much fluid out as we can to limit the amount of fluid that ends up on the floor. So anyway, once we get this all kind of drained to where it's just, there's nothing coming out, then we're gonna climb up under there and see if we can't get some stuff disconnected. All right, we're gonna see if we can't zip the drive shaft out of here. Don't use your hand in the hammer, get a hammer. Goodness, that is on there. Okay. There we go. I put a drain pin under the output shaft of the transmission to limit the leaking, even though I drained or pumped the fluid out of the pan. But yeah, see, look at that. There's some just chilling in the seal. We're having a good time. A little cotter pin. I don't just. Just pull that pin out. Just pull it out. Okay, just keep pulling. Maybe it'll come out. Okay, got that out. Get the shift linkage bracket out of there. Oh, it's probably faster for me to go get a wrench, but hey, we're not in a race. This isn't a race, okay? Look at that, that worked. I didn't even have to get out from under the truck. Oh hell, I end up having to get a dang wrench for this one because I can't get them. Can't get those in there far enough. All right, we got a 13mm wrench. Let's see if we can get that in place. There we go. There you go. Oh. Shift arm out of the way. There we go. Ooh, could have been bad. Almost headbutted the damn cross member. Alright, we got a 15mm for the cross member bolt. Okay, got that. That's easy breezy. Okay. Well, I think that about does it for the underside of the truck. Just hang tight and enjoy the show.